pyramid. Today's special guests are Lois, Nettleton, and Bill Cullen. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you very much, Steve O'Brien. As always, it's a pleasure. $20,000 pyramid, and away we go. With Lois Nettleton and Bill Cullen, and you got to promise to win. Every round must be a win today.
Absolutely. Right on.
Janice Goldberg, how much money did you win yesterday?
$300.
Well, that's peanuts, Janice.
Yeah, well, you know.
Win $15,000 before this day is over.
Okay.
I hope so.
Talk me into it.
All right, now show us your shirt, Bill, and just so you don't get... Oh, it's lovely, lovely. Mary Lee Fox, we're not usually this crazy, but this is a special day for us. What do you do, Mary?
I'm in printing sales.
Do they call you Mary or Mary Lee?
Mary Lee.
Mary Lee, it shall be. We're very, very happy to have you with us. Bill, we're going to start the game with you. Is that all right with you?
It is perfectly all right, Richard. Anything you want to do is okay with me.
On this day, anything is all right.
Yes.
Take a look at these subjects here. We have a touch of glass, nightlife, pay attention, passing fancy, anything's an improvement, the age of Aquarius. And Mr. Cullen, what is your choice?
We don't like any of them.
All right. Clear the board. We'll start over again.
Anything's an improvement because that best describes my endeavor through the years.
I should point out there's a 7 in this game somewhere. It might be in the next one, but somewhere today. Describe these things that improve the appearance of other things. You'll have 30 seconds. If you read the answer, give the essence of it, the cuckoo will sound. These are things that improve the appearance of other things. Ready? Go.
A wig, another name.
Wig, a toupee.
When you too heavy, you go on a...
Diet.
You put this on here.
Lipstick.
On an automobile, the center of the wheel are these chromium things.
Fenders.
No, in the center of a wheel.
In the center of a wheel,
Chromium thing.
Chromium things. Skip it.
People steal them.
Hubcaps.
On a cake, you put this shiny stuff.
Icing.
Yes. On a bed or a chair, you put something over it. It's called a...
slip cover.
Yes, good. You go like this.
Fix your hair.
No, quick.
All right. Haircut.
Sorry. You got a hubcap.
Mary Lee, it distresses me to point out that you didn't know what it was until he said people steal them. Then you came up with hubcaps.
Automatic.
Your misbegotten youth is catching up with you. 6 out of 7 here. And what will it be, please, Lois?
We're going to take nightlife.
All right. Describe these things associated with the night. Things associated with the night. Ready? Go.
Where you go to dance.
Disco.
Discotheque. When you can't sleep.
Your insomnia.
When you have a bad dream, it's a...
Nightmare.
On 4th of July, you set
Fireworks.
Little star, how I wonder.
What you are. Twinkle, twinkle.
If you're very lovey-dovey and...
You're romantic.
The man who guards the building.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's part of the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Score stands at 6 to 6. It's all tied up.
I said the man. I should have said the guy. That's all right.
Mary Lee Fox makes her first choice. Mary Lee, please.
Pay attention, please.
Pay attention. All right. Describe these ways to get attention. Ways to get attention. Ready? Go.
Wink.
When I punch
Jab,
out.
nudge.
No, it's
Poke.
another word for boxing.
Hit.
To box is to...
Punch.
No,
Right.
price, right. Help!
Cry, yell,
right,
scream.
When you, very
Holler.
loudly.
Yell.
When you
Holler.
give a...
Shout.
Right. Okay, I take off all my clothes.
Strip. Thank you.
Okay, when I exaggerate about how great I am, I'm...
Brag.
Right. Okay, it's a kind of fence, and it's also,
Picket.
somebody... Right. Okay,
All right. 12 to 6 the score. Janice Goldberg has a chance to move ahead now. Janice, which one do you want, please?
Yeah.
a touch of glass.
Touch of glass it is. Describe these things that are made of glass. Things made of glass. Ready? Go.
A light bulb. What you put flowers in? Vase. Yes. The front of your car? Windshield. Yes. What the fish are in? In your aquarium. Yes. On a boat, what you look through the little window? Oh, porthole. Yes. When you put flour in and you make it finer.
Read it again.
Oh. Skip it. Where you put your plants to make them grow. Solarium. No, terrarium. It's hot. It's hot. It's a color.
Sorry, greenhouse. Snifter.
Oh, the greenhouse.
Brandy in there thing, yeah.
Oh, sifter. Yes, I read sifter.
She had shifter, or what do they call it? Sifter. Sifter is what you had in mind. 12 to 11 the score. Janice and Lois says, passing and fancy the age of Aquarius. What would you like?
Age of Aquarius.
You want to
All
guess?
right, is there a 7 under that one? Maybe under the other or in the next game. Lois is to give?
Yes, sure. Yes.
Describe these things associated with the 60s. Things associated with the 60s. Ready? Go.
So you won't get pregnant.
Birth control, pill.
The man who led the blacks and he died. He was assassinated.
Malcolm X.
No, he was assassinated.
Martin Luther King.
Right. Where there was the war.
Vietnam.
The skinny little model.
Twiggy.
A bunch of people lived together in a
Commune.
The people who wrote the books on sex did all.
Masters and Johnson.
Where they had the big jazz festival.
All right, Woodstock was the last one. 17 to 12 is the score.
Woman again?
Mary Lee and Bill, who's going to give here?
I am, man.
All right, Bill, let's check, see if there's 7 in the game. There is indeed, all right.
I'll try not to skip.
Bill, that means if you get 18 points, you've won the game. If you get 19, the lady wins a bonus. 18 or 19 are winning points. Describe these things you pass on the road. If he skips one, you can get it on your own, Mary Lee. Things you pass on the road. Ready. Go.
There's been a wreck. It's an...
Crash. Car crash.
No, it's not intentional. It is...
Accident.
You pay this to go over a bridge.
Toll.
A big thing that carries freight on the road.
Truck.
Right. You go they bend, but it's also...
Curve.
A state...
Trooper.
Right. A sign, thing that has a big sign on the side of the road.
Highway.
My name is...
Bill. Billboard.
Right. This is stuff they use to catch the speeders.
Radar traps.
Right.
You got it. That's the bonus and the win.
Thank you very much.
$500 win and the bonus. Janice, you pick up $300 for your visit. Mary Lee will be playing the winner's circle round right after this.
So I'm glad my name wasn't...
Good luck to you. Folks, we're going to try to win $10,000. Mary Lee, you've won $500, which is nice and comforting, but pay attention to this man. You'll have $10,000 in 60 seconds if it all happens together. Here's your first subject. Go.
Harrisburg, Albany.
Cities, capital cities. Capital of the United States.
Silent Night, Noel.
Hymns.
Happy
Christmas
New
hymns.
Year.
Yuletide
Auld Lang
songs.
Syne. Happy
Holiday songs.
Good. Papers, magazines.
Things you read.
Periodicals. A man behind a man.
Things you save.
Cigars.
Things you burn.
Go on to the next one. We'll come back. A play. A television program.
Things that are
a
written.
movie.
Things that you watch. Things that
an
you view.
excuse.
Things that you make up.
A play.
Things that are fictional. Things that are.
Let's go on. Try another one here. A diamond pin. A
valuable things.
A necklace.
Things you wear. Things that are anniversary
Let's
gifts.
go on. Try to get the next one. Employees.
Time ran out on us. Mary Lee, you picked up $100. Things on the newsstand, things that are rehearsed, things with a class, things that are dismissed. We'll play again right after this.
Things on the newsstand. I want to say the man...
On the $20,000 pyramid, usually I start the thing all by myself. Now, for those of you who watch One Life to Live, you know Anna Craig. This is not, well, all right, this is an Anna Craig. You say, why? What is she doing here? This is Phyllis Behar, who's a very attractive actress and a lovely lady. And 8 years ago, when this show, the $20,000 pyramid, before inflation was the $10,000 pyramid,
That's right.
you helped get this thing off the ground. We were over at CBS at the time.
Yep.
What did you do, the initial run-through?
Well, it wasn't me alone. It was dear Bill Cullen and me, and we sat in a little conference room with Freddie Silverman watching us, and we played the game rather well, I thought.
And you sold it, and the germ of that idea between the two of you and the fellow who invented this thing, Mr. Bob Stewart, has run for about 7.5 years on a couple of networks.
Yeah.
We welcome you back.
Thank you.